Hey everybody, Schneider here. Um, on the road, had a wonderful time last night at Bulls Gap, Tennessee, on the Freedom Speedway. We had a blast. The Dukes event yesterday, Hazardfest, was wonderful. The people that ran it were stellar. We enjoyed every bit of it. I wish I had more time while I was there, so I could have actually gone over and said hello to Tom Sarmento, because I believe he was there. I just found out that he was there as we were leaving this morning, so I feel bad about that. But listen, we had a blast, saw America and Americans at having fun, and kids playing in the dirt, and folks who said yes sir and no sir and yes ma'am and no ma'am. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. So I want to thank everybody there for that. But here's one of the things that was talked about on the dirt. Okay, um, if you, as I was, were upset or a bit perturbed about the recent behavior of many professional sports, i.e., the NFL, the NBA, and sadly NASCAR, if you were enraged by their behavior with regard to supporting not really defamation, but insulting the American flag, if you were upset about that, I ask that you think back to that time, uh, and put aside your need to watch sports on television. And I realize a lot of people have this like burning desire that it's a habit to watch sports on television. So, but if you were upset, I ask you to see if you can't go back to that place in your mind and in your heart and in your patriot soul and rekindle that feeling when you have the tendency to want to turn them back on again. What I hear in the dirt is that people aren't going to watch. There's only one way to send a message to people who advertise and who broadcast on television, or in the movie theaters. One way: don't support them any longer. If something upsets you, you have a voice. The loudest voice on the planet is silence. I'm going to say that again. The loudest voice on the planet is silence. So, as for us, the Schneiders that are in this RV rolling down the road, meeting people and having a wonderful time on really what seems to me to be dirt road America. We try to take the back roads whenever we can. But as for us, we aren't going to watch the NFL anymore. We aren't going to watch the NBA anymore. And sadly, I'm not going to watch NASCAR anymore. I feel, again, this is me talking, I'm not talking for you, but I've heard this a lot in the dirt. My American patriot soul was enraged, not only with the initial behavior, but with many of these organizations' response to the behavior later, and what I feel was a giving in for fear of being boycotted by the wrong fan. Use your voice if you were upset and you find yourself habitually turning on the game. I ask that you consider turning on something else? Or how about going out in the yard and throwing a football with your kids or your grandkids or your neighbor's kids? How about being a big brother to some other kids down the street, across the street, next door? How about that? I'm John Schneider. This is the continuing conversation, and I hope you have a wonderful day, even if you have to watch football. I get it, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Food for thought. Love to hear your comments. If you like this conversation, and I heard a lot of people yesterday who said they do, please click subscribe and the little bell. You take care. Bye. Where's the button? Oh, got it. It's so easy with QuickTime.